All right. Let's dive right in, you guys. I'm first going to tell you my name is Emily Duba. I've been with the company for 2 years now. I am a double diamond working towards triple right now. And let me tell you something. When I got started with this business, I had no idea what I was doing. Not one single clue. Hopping on Zooms is what got me to where I am today. And so I just want to say congratulations for showing up for your business. This is a big deal. So make sure that you are paying attention, you are taking notes, you are doing what is necessary to stay plugged into this right now. If that means you got to change your posture, wiggle things out, stand up, shout, I don't care what you got to do, but make sure that you are engaged with us tonight. So if you are brand new, I want you to drop a one in the chat. And by brand new, I mean you are within your first 90 days in this company. Trust me, like I said, I've been here for 2 years and there's a lot of things that I still feel like I am a baby in this industry. So if you are new, Trisha, welcome. Thank you for being active in the chat for us. We appreciate you. So we are going to go over just a couple of very simple terminology for people who have been here for a minute, but it's going to be new terminology for you. And we want to make sure that you are fully understanding what it is that you are doing and where you can find resources. So you have something available to you called your eSuite. If you have logged into your eSuite already and you have verified your tax information so that you can earn a commission paycheck, drop a 2 in the chat. If you're like, I don't know, I have no idea what you're even talking about. Your eSuite is a business portal. It's like a virtual assistant for you. In your eSuite, you have so many different tools and resources available to you, from documents, reports. It's where you're going to find all your loyal customer orders. If you want to go in and place orders in there, you can set up auto shipments. All of the things in order for you to grow and become successful as a business owner are found in the eSuite. So if you don't know how to access it, it's pretty simple. You just go to esuite.itworks.com. And when you're there, you're going to use your distributor login and your password. And it's super simple in the beginning. It's just going to prompt you to verify that your social security number is legit, because you are now a business owner, right? You own a business. Like, how freaking exciting is that? You're a business owner, and we want to make sure that you're getting paid and that we are following all of the guidelines that are necessary. So log into your eSuite, make sure that you're earning that paycheck, and then click around. Like, there's a lot of stuff in there, and we're not expecting you to know anything. Like, we are expecting you to have 1,000,001 questions. So click around in there, see what you're looking at. If you don't know what you're looking at, it's fine. There's still things in the eSuite. I have no idea what they are, but I'm sure I will when they become necessary. Okay. So don't overwhelm yourself, but just know the information is there. Okay. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I have to check my notes here, is what is an LC, or what is a loyal customer? Some people call them VIPs. Okay. It's all the same thing. All right. A loyal customer is simply somebody who you sign up for our loyal customer program. There's actually 3 ways people can order, which is pretty freaking phenomenal. You have the option to pay retail, which, let me ask you this, guys. If you go to the store and you're like, oh my gosh, that denim jacket is so cute over there, and you look at the price tag and they say retail on this denim jacket is $110. And you're like, what? Like, no way, I'm not paying $110. But then you see it's 40% off. You're like, well, hot damn, I'm going to put this denim jacket in my shopping cart and I'm going to take that sucker home, right? Because everybody loves a good deal. And so our loyal customer program allows us to give our personal discount to our people. And all they have to do is commit to their goals for 3 consecutive months. And we do all of the work for them. We can place the order for them. If they want to place the order on their own, they absolutely can do that as well through your website. And then it's like a health subscription box. Okay, so this subscription box gets sent directly to their door. They have access to their account. They can make changes at any time. They're going to unlock discounts as they continue to stay loyal to their goals. Things like free shipping and extra 10% off products. They get birthday gifts. Like, there's so many benefits of the loyal customer program. They're also, like I said, they're going to get our discount, but we also get to waive the membership fee. So there's no membership fee. There's no extra cost to be a loyal customer. You simply commit to your goals and we get to give you our discount on the product. Again, the membership is super flexible. You can change your orders if you want to. If for some odd reason they need to like push a date out, maybe they lost their job, I don't know, life happens. We have the ability to help them navigate that as well. Even things like if they need their auto shipment to come out on a payday, we can help them out with that. So the loyal customer program is legit. The third way people can buy is with a membership program. So think like Costco. If you want to go into Costco and you want to buy Costco's goodies, you have to have a Costco membership. Okay. If you get a Costco membership, now you get Costco discounts. It's the same thing. Our membership is $50. Okay. If you pay that membership fee, you now unlock discounts on the product line and you can place an order whenever your heart desires. Okay. So those are the options. None of them are wrong. Okay. Every single option, it's up to the customer, whatever is best for them. So don't, if they say, I only want to try a product one time and they want to pay retail, more power to you, sister. That's your prerogative. You can do that. However, people with health goals genuinely need a little bit of accountability. And so that's how I approach the loyal customer program with people. Is this program is set up to help you succeed. It's set up to help you stay accountable to your goals. And my goal is to help you become successful. So make sure that, so this is what I believe is going to be the best option for you. But at the end of the day, they get to choose. And then if they want to pay retail on the product and they want to come back next month and join the loyal customer program, fantastic, right? So we're not going to be hating on how people order. Whatever is in their best interest for themselves. More power to them. Okay. Does that make sense? Drop a 3 in the chat if that's making sense. And like I said, you guys, we're going to talk fast because we have a lot of things going on tonight. We have a lot of topics to cover. And if you have questions, ask them in the chat. Seriously, no such thing as a dumb question. So feel free to ask. Okay. So next up is samples. So drop a 4 in the chat if you guys want to make some cash super freaking fast, right? If you want to get some cash in your pocket, like tonight, drop a 4 in the chat. All right. Trisha came to play. Christine, Nikki, Christy. All right. So cool. Yes. Brianna, I see you. Everyone wants cash and we want it fast, right? So when you signed up, you got 7 sets of our 3-day experiences of either Skinny Brew coffee or Sleepy Tea. Okay. So you have 2 options there. I know it sounds crazy, but there are people out there that don't like coffee, right? Like if you know a weirdo like that, drop a 5 in the chat because there are people out there who don't like coffee. So we have an option where they can try Sleepy Tea instead. So what does that mean? A 3-day experience pack is 3 individual packets of our Skinny Brew coffee or our Sleepy Tea. We sell those for $20. Okay. And you have 7 of them that came in your starter kit. And you're like, I never got a starter kit. Nothing came to my door. There's a reason for that. They're digital credits. So if you signed up today, you can start making money tonight if you start talking to people about those products. And if you're like, well, I actually kind of want to send some to myself, do it. Send some to yourself. Get the products in your hand. They're your products. Get them sent to yourself if you want to. And if you need help navigating the sample app, reach out to who enrolled you. And I promise you, they're going to want to help you succeed in that area. Okay. So basically, in short, our Skinny Brew coffee, it's a brain boosting, It has a thermogenic blend in it, so it helps you burn fat. It helps with mental clarity. It has 220 milligrams of caffeine in it, so you are like freaking wired in all sorts of really good moods when you're drinking Skinny Brew. So anybody who likes a black French roast coffee, if they want a coffee they can pair with their breakfast, it's phenomenal for them. And like I said, you're going to sell them for 20 bucks and they were free to you. So imagine if you sold all 7 of those sets. That's 140 bucks that's in your pocket for you selling those sample sets. And you can buy more credits if you want to, or you can place an auto ship order and you can sell samples right from the orders that you get sent to your house. You can sell them out of your own pocket. Okay. You also have an option to do sleepy tea, which our sleepy tea is a melatonin tea. It's super good. It tastes like mint. So if you're not a mint person, maybe not the best fit for you, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to be the best fit for somebody else. So make sure that you're offering options and letting people choose because you never know. You never know. The sleepy tea also helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep and get good sleep. So even if you're like getting 4 hours of sleep or whatever, you get like that good sleep. So those are samples. A lot of our products, you guys, come as individual packets. So you have so many options. Like you're not just limited to the products that are in your sample app. You also have products like our nutrition products, our hydrate product, which is like a Gatorade, our collagen product, I can't even think of the other ones off the top of my head right now, but you have options. Okay. So don't limit yourself to what is just in the sample app. Look around at your website, see what we have available, set up your auto shipment to run with products that you can try for yourself, but you can also sell. So don't be timid about running an auto shipment because at the end of the day, you don't want to work and then not get paid for it. Right. And even if your commissions aren't very high, you can make buku dollars selling samples. So don't hesitate with that. And if you need more information, reach out to your sponsor. They're going to help you out with conversation flows and posts you can put up in all 9 yards. Okay. Okie dokie. So the last thing that I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about, and then I'm going to pass it over to Kiersten, is follow up. Okay. So how many of you who have gotten started, I don't even know what number we're on, maybe 6, drop a 6 in the chat. 7, we're on number 7. All right. Drop a 7 in the chat if you have reached out to someone and they didn't respond to you. Okay. Like if you reached out to someone and you were like, hey, I'm really nervous and I just started this business and I just wondered if I could ask you some questions and they didn't respond. Like, how dare they not respond to you, right? Okay, so 7. Yes, it's frustrating, but here's the thing. People have lives and you asking them questions is not their priority. Okay, it might be to you, but it's not to them. And so you have to remember that people are moms, people are busy, people check their phone when they're driving. Like, I don't know how many times I'm like trying to do something and I look over and my 2-year-old and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, stop smashing Ritz crackers all over our kitchen floor. Like, what in the world? So it happens. And that happens when you're in the middle of conversations with people. So if you have to tell yourself, people are not ignoring me. They're not ignoring you. They're just busy. They have life going on. They get distracted. Okay. How many times have you opened up a text message and you answered the text message in your head and you never really responded to the person, right? If you're guilty of that, drop an 8 in the chat. You're human. The people that you are talking to, they are human. That's why we say fortune is found in the follow-up, okay? You should expect to follow up with people anywhere between 5 and 12 times before you seal a deal, okay? That's the average. So don't go crying in the corner when you send out one message and they don't respond to you, okay? Follow up with them. There's a philosophy at hand called infinity follow-up. That means until they say no, okay, which a no is not, it's not a no for the rest of my life. It's like a not right now, okay? That's what we think of no's as. until they block you on Facebook. Okay. Infinity follow-up. You talk to people. Your job is to be a professional asker. If they are not responding to you about products, say, hey, if now is not the right time, when's a better time to check back with you? Okay. Because you don't want to drive people crazy. And it's going to drive you nuts if you're following up with people and they're not responding to you, but they're looking at your messages, right? Drives you nuts. Can I see some head shakes? I know it drives you crazy because it drives me crazy, right? So stop following up with them about the products. They don't want to talk about it. Instead, ask them, hey, I haven't heard back from you. I just want to make sure you're doing okay. Hey, I saw that you and your kids went to the zoo today. It looked like a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Like, be human with people. Stop trying to like shove product information down their throats because they're not responding for a reason, whether that's they forgot or, you know, they got busy or whatever the case might be. So it's your responsibility and it's expected of you to follow up with people. Yes, being blocked means you're working. That is absolutely correct. I actually, for a while there, I was like, I'm going to get blocked by someone every single day. Like, that was my goal because I don't want people in my network who aren't going to support my dreams, right? And you have to think the same way. If they're deciding they don't want to be a part of my network, thank God for that. Thank God that they're not there anymore. Thank God you're not open to their toxicity anymore, right? So be okay with being blocked. Be okay with people not responding to you right away, and make sure that you have lists of people who you can follow up with. Like your list, I have a calendar here. I have all of these people that I'm like, I don't even know when I'm going to get back to them. I have no idea how I'm going to get back to them. Like, I'm just going to be like over here, like trying to get back to all of these people that I'm trying to talk to, because that is how important follow-up is. You have to make it a priority. So, all right. Yes, I have so many lists with their status. Yeah, exactly. So just keep doing the things and trusting the process. And I'm going to pass it over to Kiersten now, and she is going to take it away.
What's up, guys? My name is Kiersten. I'm a diamond leader. And yes, one of the things that I was going to touch base on is follow-ups. Nothing too crazy, but what Emily said is so, so true. Because here's the thing, guys. A lot of you have just started, right? And you may have heard some of us or some of your sponsors kind of say, trust the process, you know, work on your daily task, work on that six list. And you're probably like, what does all of this mean? Like, what the heck did I actually get myself into? Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Wow, guys, I'm just side note. I'm like tongue tied tonight. So if I like don't make sense, just put it in the chat. It's totally okay. The biggest thing about this business, guys, is what we do isn't hard. It's just about staying consistent. It's just about doing the things every single day. And so when we talk about our six list, or we talk about what we're doing to trust the process, it's the daily tasks that you're going to do every single day. This business also isn't just like a get rich quick kind of thing. This is something that we have to stay consistent and work for every single day, right? And so when it comes to your six list, it's what six things or what lists or what tasks are you going to do every single day, okay? So for a lot of us, our tasks do include, hold on, sorry, I got my notes up here. Is one that's a little bit more simple, but I think some people get hung up on, is making your posts. Here's the thing, guys, too. Like, if you're not sure what to post about every single day, there's a couple things you guys can do. One, you can go to your sponsor and say, hey, what kind of things can I post about? Okay. Find a way to kind of group together a bunch of posts that you can just easily put up every single day that you can take the thinking out of it. You know, you kind of want to stick with, I'm going to post about the business, the product, and my personal life. Try to shoot for 2 to 3 days. Always have something personal on your page, because here, you know, this business came into your life. So we don't want you guys to forget about who you are and what you were doing before this business. This business is incorporated into, you know, your full-time job. If you have a family, if you're a mom, if you're someone that likes to travel, or what new things are you going to start doing because now this business is in your life. Okay. So we don't want you guys to forget about posting about things that may interest you, or posting about stuff that gets you some interaction on your page, just asking for recipe ideas or travel information, things like that. Okay. Other tasks that people are going to do is that follow up. Every single day. I know sometimes people say, well, how often should I follow up, or how many days a week? You should be following up every single day. Some days you may follow up more than others. I know you may see us talking about follow up Friday because most times people are getting paid on Friday, right? But you should be following up with people with every single day. Okay. Something else is talking about host to post. That's another task that we're working on. If you've just started and you have no idea what I'm talking about with host to post, I want you to drop a 9 in the chat. And if you are dropping a 9, that means you need to get with your sponsor and ask what's going on with host to post. I don't see anyone dropping a 9, which is good. So that means everybody knows what I'm talking about, which is awesome. But host to post, and I'm not going to go into super detail, guys, but it is literally your bread and butter of this business. This is something that's going to grow your network. So if you are creating your list of something to do every single day, host to post has to be on there. Yes, HAP. If you ever see that acronym, that's what that means. That is something that you need to be doing every single day. Because as you guys can hear me say, every single day, something you need to work on every single day, not just one day, not just every 2 days, every single day. Listen, guys, we know that everyone has life. Okay. We know that everyone is going to have a better day versus a different day. My day was super busy. I didn't get everything I wanted to at the time I planned on it, but that didn't mean I didn't work on things a different time during the day. Okay. We know some of you work full-time jobs. We know some of you have one kid. We know Emily has 5 kids. I mean, everybody is going to have something different going on. It's just a matter of figuring out the best times of the day and just finding ways to make this list not so overwhelming for you. So going off of that is time blocking. This business is flexible. So you guys got to figure out what times of day work best for you. For me, my kiddos are nuts throughout the day. So for me to get good work, I'm getting up about 5:30 every morning. I am getting up a few hours before they are. And that's okay, guys. If you're someone that's not a morning person at all, then maybe you're someone that needs to find a time block in the middle of the day, or you're someone that works at night. Again, finding those days and times that work best for you to do all of your tasks. Other tasks that we work on is something called personal development. Basically, that means listening to podcasts, reading personal development books, finding some way to keep your headspace positive. Because again, you guys just started, some of you may be getting more no's, but you want to go after those no's. These tasks are going to allow you to talk to many people constantly. You're not going to always have a unicorn that's going to say yes right off the bat. And you're not always going to have someone that's going to sign up right off the bat, right? But the more no's you go after, the more yeses that you're going to get. Am I making sense so far? Because I can't see everybody's faces and no one's shaking their head. So I just want to make sure that I am making complete sense right now. Okay, cool. Other tasks that you guys can work on too is, messaging a certain amount of people every single day about becoming a distributor or working the business with you. So whether that's someone that's commented or liked on one of your business posts, or that's someone that seems to watch your story all the time, or if you follow someone on Instagram and you really like their page and you feel like there is someone that could do this business with you, reach out to them. That is part of that as well. And so I want you guys to know too, that when we talk about, trusting the process, that literally, these tasks is what you are doing to see the results in the next 90 days. Because again, if you're not doing everything consistently, you're not going to see those things in your first 30 days, your 60 days, 90s, and so on and so forth. If you don't see something in the first 2 weeks, that doesn't mean you get to give up and just say, oh, it didn't work. You gave it 2 weeks. That is not enough time to see what this business can do for you guys. You have no idea literally what is in your hand. Our business is on our phones. We can walk anywhere we want with it, leave the house, stay in the house, travel with it, right? So you have to give this business a chance, but you also have to be willing to ask the questions. If you're still confused about something, because I know some of you may be using boards and it can be a little bit confusing, ask the questions. Just like Emily said, there is no stupid question ever. For me, that's the best way I'm going to learn. If I have to ask the same question 5 different ways, I don't care. I'm going to ask until I understand it. But that, as a sponsor, that is what we are here for. Okay. So since no one dropped a 9, drop a 9 if everyone's on the same page right now. Okay, good. Okay. And I want you to drop a 10 if you're going to promise to ask the questions and send the screenshots for help to your sponsors, because all the leaders on here can attest to that. We want you to bombard us with messages and questions and screenshots. Okay. So do not be afraid to blow us up. Okay. So I'm going to pass it on to Arielle. She's got a few more things for you.
Hey friends. So my name is Arielle. Some of the stuff I'm talking to y'all about is kind of repetitive from what was already talked about, but that just goes to show you that those are the important things. And that is this business is a very repetitive thing. So once you learn the basics, you'll find your way, you'll find your routine. But I've been in this business for 3 years now. I'm a double diamond leader, headed for triple with Emily, and we're bringing down the house, guys. So, and we're here to train y'all to do the same thing. So here's the thing. I'm going to talk about consistency, because consistency is so stinking important in this business. As soon as you sign up to sell, you expect to, sorry, my husband's like, just got home. He's talking to me as I'm trying to talk. Okay, go. Anyway, so I didn't tell him the baby was asleep. All right. So anyways, consistency is so stinking important. Okay. And you're going to find there's no right, or there's no wrong way to be consistent. Okay. Here's the thing. Us waking up early, like I will tell you right now, I am not a morning person. I feel like sometimes if I don't get enough sleep, I feel hungover in the morning. I didn't drink anything. I feel hungover. I am not a morning person whatsoever. Okay. Until I started getting up early. And that is the time that I have for me, for my business. I don't send my team a message. I don't answer any text messages. I do nothing for like 2 hours about, and just my business is what I do. And I have the same things I do every single morning. I take my coffee picture. I post my coffee picture. I post in my stories. I go back through and follow up. Guys, I follow up every single day. Every single day. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Was there a question that needed answered? Are we good? We good? Okay. Sorry. I need to turn this chat off because I'm super distracted. Okay. So anyways, so that's my schedule. Okay. So my routine, I have found me getting up early before my kids get up. I have three little boys. And so I was finding myself when I would get up, when they got up, I was hustling really hard to try to make my coffee and get a post up while I was trying to get them breakfast, and then trying to get them dressed, and then doing all of the things. And I'm like, this is not working. Okay. This is not working, guys. This was like 3 years that I was doing this. Okay. I'm not telling, like, everything is different. And so then I'm like, I'm getting up early. Like, I got to do my thing. I got to post my posts. I got to get my stuff like done. And now literally when they wake up, I feel so good with putting my phone down and like, okay, let's go to the kitchen. It's time to get breakfast. And I get to focus on that. I get to get them breakfast. I get to get them dressed without stressing about trying to get my phone and make this post and message the team and all the things. So that is what works for me though. Okay. That doesn't mean that it works for everyone. You literally find your routine and what works for you. It doesn't matter the time. It doesn't matter the place. It just matters is that you're getting that 6 list done before your bed hits the pillow, or before your bed hits the pillow, before your head hits the pillow every single day. Oh, it's been a day, guys. So you will also notice something, that's also a huge part of being consistent, but you're also going to notice that your routine is going to change. Like, I know personally, obviously, like I told you, I never got up in the morning, guys. I never did. I was a night owl. I was up working till 1 a.m. every single morning. And then I wouldn't get up until like 8:30, 9 o'clock with my kids, because my kids are sleepers. So that should be a thing. Like, oh, I should get up before them because they sleep till 9. Like, that's sweet. But that wasn't in my head. My thing was, I'm going to go to bed. I'll work all night long. And then I will, whatever. So anyway, so I changed things up. Well, my kids are going to start school in August. And so my routine is going to change again. Okay. Because they're going to have to be out the door at 8 o'clock to get to school. Like, things are going to change, but I'm going to make it work. And I'm still going to be able to get my non-negotiables done. I'm just going to my routine is just going to change. So do not feel like and be hard on yourself. If there is a day that you can't get up because something happened, you're up all night with a baby, or you're up doing this, give yourself grace, guys, because that's the glory of this business, right? We get to do it when we can. We get to do it anywhere we want. Okay, so give yourself grace. Just make sure that 6 list is done. I promise you get that 6 list done, you get those haps up, you are going to go to bed feeling so accomplished, and seeds are just going to harvest everywhere. So just find what works for you. The other thing about staying consistent is drop I don't even know, because I'm a squirrel and I don't even know what number we're on. So let's drop like, okay, 11. So drop an 11. I'm gonna turn the chat on, try not to get squirrely. Okay. So drop an 11 in the chat. If when you join this business, you were afraid of what people were going to think, and you were afraid of, posting because you're like, well, what's she doing? If you're afraid to fail, right? How many of you are afraid to fail? You're going into it and you're like, I can't do this. Okay. So this all goes back to staying consistent. I promise. So you do the things, stay consistent with your posting. You should be posting about this business every single day, at least one post. It does not have to be a flashy, spammy, buy my coffee post. It doesn't have to be that. But if you're incorporating this business into your everyday life, people are watching you. The first thing people expect when you join a company or join a new business, it doesn't even have to be network marketing. It can be any kind of business. Me opening my salon like a few years ago, people could expect, be like, oh, she's not going to make it. There's no way. She doesn't have a clientele. She just came out there. She's just making this salon. People are thinking, well, let's see how she does selling these products. Like, let's see, you know what I mean? And so instead of letting that be like feeding into that negativity from people, prove them wrong. Post every single day. Post your wins. Post your why. Why are you doing this business? Y'all might not think that you have one or you have a because of it works, but you do. You have a because it works. Why did you join this business? I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I literally joined to buy my own products because I love the products. Okay. I was a customer before I became a distributor. I did not expect to make money from this business. I literally expected just to be able to buy my greens. I was obsessed with greens. Okay. That's why I joined. And then it turned into a whole new thing, guys. My dream board, I've been checking things off my dream board, but I didn't start there. I started expecting just to be able to buy my greens. That's what I wanted. That's why I joined. That's that. So maybe for you, it is you sold a sample pack, right? You sold a sample pack for $20. Guess what you got to do today? You got to take your kids out for ice cream. Post that. Look at what I get to do today. I'm taking my kids out for ice cream. It never would have been possible if I wouldn't have stepped out of my comfort zone and joined this amazing company. You don't got to go out and say, join my business, this. When I go to your page, I shouldn't know that you sell It Works. You know what I mean? You want to incorporate this into your life. Okay. I shouldn't see your page and see it says, distributor of It Works, and It Works flashy things like that. Incorporate your posts like into your daily routine, your daily life. Like every morning I post on my coffee. I'm holding my coffee cup up. I'm not saying buy my skinny coffee, but every single morning somebody sees a picture of me with my coffee. And I can't tell you how many times that people come and be like, okay, what are you drinking? Like you literally post all this every single stinking morning. Okay. So stay consistent. Post pictures of your kids, post engagement pictures. Okay. Post engagement posts. The more people are commenting on engagement posts, the more they're going to start your stuff's going to be popping up everywhere, guys. Stay consistent. And it doesn't always have to be with the business. Okay. Just stay consistent. Try to do at least one business post a day. And like Kiersten said, we're here to help you guys. We don't expect you, some people, a majority of you drop what are we on now? 12. If you have never even tried the product yet. You join because you saw a girl posting about this on social media and you're like, I need to do what she's doing. Okay. I enrolled so many people these past few months that are just like that. And they're like, I don't know what to do. Guys, lean on us. Ask us a million questions. We want those questions because if you're not asking those questions, we're like, what's going on? Like, is she all right? Like, how's she doing? And then we're the one asking you questions like, hey girl, like, what's up? Like, how you doing? So ask the questions. We take that as like, we love it. Okay. We want to hear from you every single day, multiple times a day. Like we love it so much. Should I make my post public? So honestly, Candace, so I do like my posts are public. Yes. I get people who comment on it from a friend of a friend, or I just have a random person comment on it about the gummies. And I've gotten customers just from the public. So That's more of your prerogative. Yeah, it's so funny. That's more of your prerogative. Okay. It's just it's more of your comfort thing. Like if I'm going to be real on Instagram, I'm so private on Instagram. I've had like a horror stories happen to me before I even sold it works on, and I got hacked from like some porn person. It was so funny. It was like my little son's picture was like my profile picture, and I had like all this stuff on my profile, and I'm like, I had so many people text me like, I'm pretty sure somebody hacked your Instagram. They definitely hacked my Instagram. So I keep my Instagram private. My Facebook though, I do public. Sometimes if I get some people on there that are commenting, like just random people, I will change it to like friends of friends or, to private, but that's honestly, like Emily said, it's your prerogative of what you want to do. In your guys' stories, I'm gonna make it super short. I'm so sorry we're pulling you guys over, but in your stories, you can be a little bit more salesy. Okay, that's where you're gonna be that spammy. You can throw those posts about the gummies, the coffee, the cleanse, this and that. Throw a quote in there every now and then. Sometimes if I'm not feeling a picture thing, I just go on Instagram or Pinterest and I like throw a cute quote up there. Okay, like you guys don't have to be on 24/7. We are not on 24/7. Okay, if there's a day you're looking cute, like mine's like once a month, maybe if you're lucky. Like I'm wearing pants today, you should be happy. Like I get on in the morning, like I'm sorry, I'm usually in my sports bra and shorts. You're lucky I put pants on. Okay. So I am just saying, take a bunch of pictures when you're looking good that day, right? I go in my closet and I like change 50 shirts. I put a couple different shorts on, whatever. And save those pictures, guys. So when you have that good post and you need a cute selfie, you have it. And you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like taking one today. I don't look presentable today. But then it's also good to take those ones that you don't look like that, because people relate more to that sometimes. It's cute to have your really cute pictures up with those really cute sayings, but then also post that one like mom life, or work life, or you're working out, you don't look all put together all the time. So just remember, people also relate to that. Yes, Emily, I'm running out of TikToks. I said that the other day. I'm like, crap, I'm actually gonna have to probably do my makeup this weekend at one day so I can update my talks. But okay. So guys, that's pretty much all that I have for you. You just have to know that people are watching you every single day. And so staying consistent with your business, with your posting, with all of the things, that is what is going to take your business off. And the haps, come up with your routine, get your 6 list. Everybody's 6 list is different. Guys, seriously, my brain is about like this, like minimal. So literally one of my things on my 6 list is like meal plan, like meal prep. Like I'm not even kidding you. Like meal prep, because I will forget. So like that's a 6 list thing for me. And I do post about it. It's also a posting thing, or, just little things like that. Just make your own 6 list and stick with it every single day. And I promise you guys, your business is just going to take off. It's going to fly. And do the haps, do the stinking haps. If you can get more than your goal out for that day, give yourself a high five and run with it, because I'm telling you right now, those haps, guys, and I'm not telling you this overnight. I'm not telling you that, like, I think it was Emily or Kiersten that said, like you're not going to join and overnight you're going to be a double diamond leader. It's just not going to happen, guys. This is sales, right? You got to get that word out. You got to expand your network. You got to get here. And I bet you, I don't know, drop a whatever number, 14, 13. If you joined and the first thought was, I don't have a network. Who am I going to sell to? Too many people sell. I guarantee you did. I know I did. I'm like, what the heck? I'm in this little town. Guys, we don't even sell. I bet you those two can tell you the same thing. I don't sell to anyone I know. I can't tell you the last person that I actually knew personally that I sold to. Not at all. Okay. Not at all. Because you're reaching out. There are so many people in this world, guys. You got to think about that. So many people in this world. Go find them. And that's what host posts are going to do for you. They're going to find those people for you. So don't be afraid to expand. Do those dang host posts. Like, I sound like a broken record with my team every day. I'm like, did you get your haps up? Did you get your haps up? Because I'm telling you right now, that's where you see the growth. So, all right, y'all, I am so appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for hopping on. This shows so much for you guys being on this new distributor training. And so go out, do the dang thing, get your 5 customers, get your shopping sprees, get your $100. Like, let's do all of the things this week, guys, and just absolutely crush it. Night.